Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 28th of August to Saturday, the 3rd of September, 2022. And this is for you coming from Gemini. This background sound is a very heavy rain you're getting. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms belong to the magic of the souls. Who is changing these lines, making them appear stronger or weaker? And all those signs appearing is the soul making's magic. And people like me, they know how to read this magic and co-joining with your date of birth and time of birth. That's how the accuracy of predictions is made. I'll show you your next 9 years in all areas of your life. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. There's so much magic to teach you. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions, all that adds up to making you special. We'll talk more about that later. So you coming from Gemini, Sunday, the 28th of August, is full of ego planets. So your ego is very much troubled. You're feeling inferiority complexes. You're feeling lesser and become more timid about your responsibilities. So shut down these ego planets by telling yourself to be part of a team. Don't want control. Don't want to show a specialness about you. The more you do that, the more egoistic and arrogant you will look like. So be part of a team. No harm. Let somebody else manage the morning, afternoon. It'll be better for you. Evening and nightfall gets very lucky. Now your creative planets are coming to see you. And these creative planets are giving you the chance to show your creativity. So be with people who appreciate that side of you, the creative side. Some of these planets do represent romance. So you may want to be in a romantic mood. Call somebody that you want to have a romance with or at least a meeting with, and you'll be able to be successful in at least arranging that meeting. At that meeting, don't allow your ego planets to get involved. Otherwise, your evening nightfall will be spoiled because of the egoishness in you. Monday, the 29th of August, is a very romantic, emotional morning and afternoon. If you're not doing a job, if you're not doing a business, it's fine. You'll be in that romantic mood, who to have lunch with, who to have dinner with. Well, it's a way of frittering away your energy. If you're working, then put your energy to imagination rather than romanticism. That would be better. So you can use imagination in the morning and afternoon, where you work, where you do business, whether at home. Your talents will submerge, your talents will emerge, and you will be able to do this to show your creative and imaginative side. You will want to make some changes in your life. Don't include that too much because the planets of change are not very stable. So remain fixed, but look at the improvement side that you can make for yourself in the romantic side or in the personal life side. It's a working day, and if it's a working day, you cannot afford to be so much inclined to your emotional side. So the words important are logic, facts, FACTS, and figures. Logic, facts, and figures. Depend on that to get somewhere in the morning, afternoon. Your evening and nightfall turns nasty. It's better not to be out because you're going to either be very disappointed or let down, or you can have accidents. Accidents can be physical, they can be verbal, they can be emotional accidents, basically a failure to get what you want and being blamed for something that you shouldn't be blamed. If you don't have to be out on days like this, on nights like this, it's better not to be out because you'll just be too sensitive. You'll take remarks as an insult too quickly and make enemies as well. Tuesday, the 30th of August, this is a nasty, nasty, nasty morning, afternoon. If ever bad news knocking on your door, it will. Whether at job, whether at business, whether financial, whether togetherness, family, whether romance areas. Plenty can go wrong in morning, afternoon. So to shut the door on these negative planets, say less and do less. Let somebody else take the lead because things are going to go very wrong and blame must go somewhere. He'll be looking for you. So be part of a team and you won't be have to shoulder all of it yourself. At least the responsibility to be blamed will be less and less upon you. Be careful people you meet. There could be people who secretly don't like you, whether at work, whether in business, whether anywhere. Having lunch with somebody. Don't antagonize people by being disagreeable either. I like your evening and nightfall much, much better. Now the slow and steady planets are there. They are the planets of bonding. So whoever you are with the evening nightfall, you are able to bond and repair whatever has happened in the earlier part of the day. These are very materialistically minded planets who want to help you. So be with people who can help you job-wise, money-wise, business-wise, and you will see that your profitability is going to be magnificent in this evening and nightfall. You will plan long-term formation, meaning that you may want to go back to study new things. So it's a great group of planets in the evening nightfall, trying to put your feet on the track again. Wednesday, the 31st of August. I like the morning and afternoon. Unexpected opportunities come from everywhere. And these unexpected opportunities, they come suddenly and unexpectedly. So it's a very interesting morning and afternoon. It's all up to you to make full use. Get a piece of paper a day earlier and get ready for what you want, who you want to contact on this morning afternoon of 31st of August. And you will see it work very handsomely for you. Be prepared because these planets shift around very fast. You lose your ground very quickly in the sense that there's too much good things happening. So list out the important part and tackle that. You can't have everything under the sun in the morning, afternoon. So tackle the important and you'll get that very much. I see planets of the internet everywhere. So you might want to go to the internet and use that energy to make yourself very, very special. Buy a lottery because the word unexpected good things can happen. Evening and nightfall, planets of anger are there. And these planets of angry, what do? Well, they make you angry. So mind what you say and mind your actions to take the soft approach, using words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language that is soft. That way you will calm down the situation. Either that or don't say too much and don't do too much. Be part of a team. Other than that, just don't go out. On some days like this, better not to be out. Thursday, the 1st of September, full of ego, morning and afternoon. And your egoism is bigger than your head, meaning that you are not thinking logically and factually anymore. You are thinking in an egoistic way. You're letting your emotions take charge because emotions are the ego. So don't let the emotions take charge. Always ask yourself, whatever situation is at your place of work, in job, at home, wherever, ask yourself, now what is this solution I can find in the morning and afternoon? And use the facts and figures and logic to do with it. And you'll get a handle on things and you'll improve your morning and afternoon that way. A lot can happen. You could be blamed for something seriously. If things go wrong at work or in business or at home or anywhere, and your reputation will be at stake. Do people want to believe in you? So you have to position yourself not to show any kind of doing the wrong thing or the wrong words being said. Use words which are soft and gentle would be better. Evening and nightfall gets even worse. Now accidents is included. Physical accidents, mental accidents, emotional accidents. So something very bad can happen. A clash of ideas can lead to a clash of personalities, can lead to violent arguments or even worse. You don't want to go out on evenings like this because your ego is not steady and everything else, evening nightfall turns against you. Some of these evening nightfall planets will come to the morning afternoon as well to make accidents happen, verbal or physical or emotional accidents. So coming back to the evening nightfall, I rather you don't be out because the more you drive yourself, the more you walk around, you'll be exposing yourself to not only negative positions or possibilities, but also to negative people. Sometimes it's best to just stay home. Friday, the 2nd of September, too many emotional planets are there. Well, if you're not working or doing business and doing nothing, that's fine. But it's a waste of time with these emotional planets because they don't remain fixed. They move around. So your ideas are shifting around. Your demand for what you want is shifting around. Who you want to call is shifting around. So take a pen and paper. first thing in the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 2nd September, and write down what you have to do. The word focus is missing. So write down the word focus. Focus on job, focus on business, whom to call and whom to be with. That way the logic will enter. And that way you can make something of your morning, afternoon. Emotional planets like this make you unnecessarily be emotionally inclined for the wrong reasons. So you don't want to fall for somebody on this morning, somebody. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Now long-term planets are seen. These long-term planets move very slow. So you have to be patient with how they develop things for you. Hour by hour, things get better and nicer. Apply that for any reason that you want to be out. Be choosy. Is it for the romance? Is it for the job business? Is it for whatever that you need help or support from? Go for that basis. And you will see that a lot good things happen for you. Evening and nightfall is basically a bonding that you can create. Bonding with the people to help you in every department of your life that's gone very weak. Saturday, the 3rd of September. Now at last you have a wonderful morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Saturday, the 3rd of September, a nasty morning and afternoon. I was just about to say something nice. No, it's a nasty morning, afternoon of 3rd of September, Saturday. If ever things could go wrong, they could turn against you and the blame will come. So you don't want to be responsible for anything. Let somebody else do the planning, the organizing. Just sit back and be part of a team and just enjoy it silently. Don't even interfere with ideas, because what you say, what you do, and the result will be very much against you. You also form enemies very quickly. So don't be critical or criticizing people for their ideas. Evening and nightfall, anger planets are seen. So you are very angry about what's happened morning and afternoon, all gone very wrong. And some of these planets will follow you to the evening nightfall. And the anger in you, be careful what you say. You create enemies very, very quickly. And don't expose yourself to any kind of risk. These planets of the evening nightfall, they make you too daring. Daring to go after somebody in the sense of a romance, maybe. It'll be a dangerous thing. So don't expose yourself to do anything wrong in the evening nightfall. It's going to rebound on you. Go home and be that nice person you can and just let these planets alone in the evening nightfall. Then don't be demanding of anything either. This 90-minute session I have for you, which will cost you USD $50, that's all, to have a 90-minute session with me. I will show you many things in this session. Your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, on and on with these energies. If you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery number system. Once and for all, you'll learn it, and you'll be able to be your own master as lotteries are concerned. And I'll show you your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll co-join them, and you will know the platform that's waiting for you. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside of you. That's the soul we are talking about. You have a soul, I have a soul. We are all born equal. The soul is always cleansed before giving it to you. So we cannot say that was a bad soul I got, that's why I've got bad luck. It doesn't work that way. You have a cleansed soul. It's up to you with your horoscope. And that's where people like me come in to guide you. And I like to guide you for your next 9 years, because it's all a 9-year cycle. Planets are moving around. And so I will show you your next 9 years. And I'll show you how to cultivate that energy of the soul. Age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through that. And when you can cultivate or activate the energy of your soul, most of us are allowed to do that naturally only in our 50s or 60s or 70s. It's much, much too late. There's a way to accelerate energy so that at whatever age you see me, even as a teenager, I will show you how, in a matter of a couple of months, or even before that, you to reach the energies that you want to reach, to be that very special person, to have the ideas that make you brilliant, and to be just a person who captures good luck all the time. So all that will be taught to you. And all that will just cost you USD $50 to get your third eye open early and to make your aura shine. Human beings cannot see auras, but auras can see auras, because souls can see souls. And when you get your aura shining, that's when you become a very special person. So here's this email. Send it to me and let's get a move on with an investment of only USD $50 to be that special person. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.